Hi everyone, my name is Jackie Berknes-Gartman. I'm a GI and liver pathologist at Johns Hopkins, and today I'm going to be discussing Hidradenoma papilliferum. This is a benign lesion that is thought to arise from the anogenital mammary-like glands and predominantly occurs in women. So let's go ahead and take a look at a case. And here at very low magnification we can see a lesion that was serially sectioned, and we can appreciate that this whole lesion is well circumscribed, so in each of these serial sections I can nicely draw a circle around this lesion, so that fits with this being a benign process. I can also see that it is not connecting up with the surface epithelium, which is lined by anal squamous epithelium. So I'm going to now go to higher magnification to take a look at this. So here I am at intermediate magnification, and I can start to better appreciate the architecture within the lesion. I have some areas with glandular formation over here, and I also have some areas that have a more papillary configuration where we have a epithelial lining and we have these fibrovascular cores in the middle. So we're now going to go to higher magnification to appreciate the cells that are lining this. And one of the things that is fairly unique about this lesion is that it has two different cell layers, a luminal layer and a basal layer. So the luminal layer is going to be lined by these eosinophilic columnar cells with apical snouts or little bumps that project into the lumen. And then underneath of this, at the basal aspect, we have these cuboidal myoepithelial cells. And this pattern essentially repeats itself throughout the whole lesion. So we're going to go to another area to again see those two cell layers. So here again, intermediate magnification, we can appreciate this papillary type of architecture with fibrovascular cores. And then going to higher magnification, we can look at our cell layers again. So here, as we mentioned, again, we have these columnar eosinophilic cells with apical snouts at the luminal surface, and then the basal layer consists of myoepithelial cells. So this we could diagnose on H&E and feel comfortable with, but if we're not sure about this diagnosis, it can be helpful to do immunostains, and the two cell layers will label differently. The luminal layer will label for CK7, ER, and PR, and that makes sense because this is thought to be derived from anogenital mammary-like glands. And then the basal myoepithelial layer essentially labels as you would expect for myoepithelial cells, so it will label for P63, smooth muscle actin, and S100. So that can be really helpful to highlight the two different cell layers and to confirm this diagnosis. So as I mentioned before, this is a benign lesion, even though it looks a little bit busy at first, and this is adequately treated with complete excision. So that is our case for today. Thank you for listening.